go, we found a little battery speaker. You put your batteries in there and you can listen to some music. See me doing this is probably the world's first, if I'm honest. You can just see how bright that is. It was really, really bright. So then everybody, this is the finishing part. As you can see, the speakers have been moved. Welcome back to another video, everybody. It is Sunday, the 8th of February 2026, and currently I'm in my outdoor office, as you can see behind me. If I put the camera to the side, you'll see the familiar backdrops I have here. So the reason why I'm in here is because I need to clean up the outdoor office and move things about that shouldn't really be in here, ready to go into the tip, ready to be disposed of. And then I'll be rearranging something upstairs in my upstairs office as well. Not going to be too much of a rearrangement, just like one or two things. And then I'll also explain to you, then the viewers, why there's no such thing as your general content where I'm out filming places. So if you're going to find this entertaining or interesting at the very least, make sure you like, share and subscribe, and let's go. So then everybody, as you know then, on Friday I did a live stream on my YouTube channel about, just a little bit of a random hour stream really, but the concept of it was that asking you, the viewers and the community, if there were any events happening on the Saturday. After that live stream went, I done a last minute research on Facebook, because that's normally where all the events are posted on social media, and I also did check the newspapers in case there was any last minute events posted on there. One did come to mind, and the Retro Experience also commented on the YouTube stream as well. I'll pop that on screen. So we went to the Pontypool Indoor Market, and I was very let down by the stream because it was so far behind. Where I was already in there, you've never seen it because it got cut out because of the signal and the pouring rain. It was making a hell of a mess on my phone. It made like mistypes, mispresses and things like that. So it was very frustrating. You didn't miss anything though. I have to say that I didn't miss anything. What the stream didn't show you. There was a live band preparing to be set up, but we didn't have any indication when it would go. There wasn't any stalls, there wasn't any of that crazy golf, anything like that there. So it would have been a pretty boring live stream really. But we could have waited, we could have done that, but we just chose not to. We just had a little bit of a browse. Logically, any event should have a schedule, so everyone that comes, because we did come about 12 o'clock, there wasn't no timeline, anything like that, so yeah, it wouldn't have been the most entertaining watch, but I was very let down by the stream being so far behind. I will adjust the app settings, so when I do another live stream on an event that probably is unmissable, it won't let you down, the audience, because that's one thing I hate to do, is to let the audience down. And then, that was for Saturday. So yeah, the Six Nations as well, everybody, I went out to watch that as well. I could have done another stream where I was walking about for an hour, taking you with me, as we was walking through a town centre. I chose not to do that because I could have just done a normal video, and you would have seen that forthcomingly. So if I did that stream, it wouldn't have been much of a point then to do another video because you've already seen where I was. So there was that. There was another idea I had as well, but when we looked closely at the events poster, it wasn't deemed for adults, and I didn't think if I did go there, it would be a little bit weird. But that's the trouble, when you look at these events, it sounds interesting, but you got to do more research into them. So I decided to abandon that idea as well. So yeah, that's why there's no standard videos like you would normally see today, but they do return from Tuesday. So I hope that explains it all. And also, everybody, just a quick interjection. I just don't have the motivation today to bring you the original videos you expect from me, because if I just went out anyway and done a video, I wouldn't have been fully energetic like I normally am. I know the weather is a bit better today, but if you gotta have that inner energy, otherwise the videos will be affected as well. So I just wanted to make that important point. So then, everybody, this is now the bit where it happens. So just on the side of me there is the box of DVDs, which I did. Oh, my sticker. Not my sticker. My pole is a bit too high there. Let me just readjust it. So those DVDs have been sorted out. I don't need them anymore. I have the box sets and things for most of these DVDs, so they're just not needed anymore. So I don't know why they're here. I thought it has to go somewhere, doesn't it? Because it can't be just clogging up the house space. But yeah, so that's the first thing I'll go. That box I need to do a little bit more digging into, because it do ring a bell why it's here, but there's lots more CDs than I expected. So I'll have a little rummage and actually decide whether that's going to go or not. So yeah, that's the first thing that's going to go, everybody. So boxes of DVDs, I'll just pick one at random just so you have a bit of an inkling of what videos or DVDs I'm going to get rid of. So you got the Family Guy there, that's going to get rid of. Another Family Guy there. So I've already got the box sets for most of these viewers, so keeping these solo DVDs would be pointless. This one as well, we've got Borat. I've never even watched that, so I don't know why it's there, but I'm not a movie person, everybody. I mean, I like comedies, I like dramas, crime dramas, things like that. The occasional other documentaries I watch, like Fair Dodgers and things, it's got to really be of interest, I mean, if I'm going to watch something within 15 minutes, if I knew myself I'm not going to enjoy it, I don't watch much more of it. I mean, there is dramas over the years that I have made a note of, but I've just not got around to watching them. If I prop you, so then you can see what I'm doing, like here, then is the camera gonna fall? I'm hoping it doesn't. Alright, here we go. So that's outside, everybody. I will take it to the top in a second as well. So I'm just going to rummage through here. So the In-Betweeners movie, I've already got that upstairs, because I did have a little look. Had a little bit of a browse of what DVDs I already got in my cupboard. Yeah, I don't need that one. Don't need that one either. People could say though in the comments, you could sell these DVDs, but I won't get much for them, everybody. You get more for box sets, I believe, now. So these singles won't, you won't get much value for them, and when you got like Netflix and things, it's sort of de-worth the physical media, doesn't it, Outnumbered. I'm not sure why that's here. I'm going to keep that on the side, but only this DVD. So people say, well, you must got to clear it out while you're going to keep while you're hoarding junk. But I'm not sure about that DVD. I 80% certain I might have it upstairs, but once it's thrown away, you can't recover it then, can't you? So I'm going to keep that to one side. If anyone's wondering what that plug is, it's my very old Google Nest, which I've not used in years. So it's like a smart speaker, like an Alexa. So that's what that is. I'm hoping it doesn't fall a bit. I nearly fell over my own feet then. Oh. I was like, it's going to fall then. It was about to, wasn't it? Right, it shouldn't move, everybody. I'm hoping it shouldn't move. So everybody, we're back. I mean, I was distracted because I've now figured out Judge Rinder, which I used to like back in the early days, is now on TV again. So that's why there's a bit of a delay in the recording there. So yeah, Nick's going to be kindly offering her services because I do not want to get, have an injury while I export this box.
Going in the black bag in the bin now.
But there is one DVD I kept aside just so Nick doesn't tell me off.
What's that?
There's the Outnumbered. So
I love that.
I'm pretty sure I got it upstairs already. If I have, it's a spare. But I couldn't throw this away with the uncertainty that I might not have it at all. So And those who doesn't like outnumbered,
Oh, I do.
then
I love it.
you might not seen BBC comedy that well.
So funny.
An outdoor clearance, everybody, you know. Like I done the one in the bedroom. If you've not already seen that, I'll pop it on screen there. Where I've covered all Nostalgia treaders. That was pretty good finds, really. I never thought I'd have.
How heavy is that a minute? Gone through the bag.
I don't really want to include the Google Nest in there, only because if it's got an account on there,
I ain't touching her.
it might not do, but it's just it's a smart device, isn't it? So
Like me.
I don't want to say there's nothing on there, but it could be. I don't want people to find out where I live, do I? We don't want a rude awakening. Oh, they're blank CDs. We're keeping them.
Have you got a salty salad?
I have, yeah. Well, I got a Welsh Dragon pencil sharpener.
That means you're from Wales. Oh, you've been to Wales.
I mean, it's alright to have a pencil sharpener, but do I draw? No. I'm not really good at art. And a battery speaker, everybody, which is unusual. You know, find a little battery speaker. You put your batteries in there, and you can listen to some music. I don't think you can find these much now in stores. I think they're more.
Do you want this old pants cap? You're looking for one?
Yeah, just in case. So yeah, as I was explaining to the viewers, it's more like rechargeable Bluetooth speakers, you know. So seeing this is a bit random, but
And it's gone.
yeah, we don't need that, so that's going to be chucked away as well. Large sizes. These are the boxes. I mean, I am going to keep the boxes because you know, if I have a purpose to keep them, like if I can put an item on top, you know, it's got its worth. So recycling is key, as the saying goes. So I'm not going to just bin the boxes because you never know. I mean, they can come in handy, can't they? I mean, but yeah. People could say, well, if you've got a lot of boxes, you're hoarding them, but it's not really the case. What is it?
A strimmer from the grass. We haven't got no grass now. We did have.
Oh, right.
His dad's giving that to a friend.
Right, no reason. I just didn't know where it was. I thought it was like an angle grinder, but I could be wrong. Because you can't be in the same place, everybody. I mean, you haven't got much space to do that. So, yeah. Well, that's it. We're definitely keeping those hooks. Well, batteries, eh?
I'll keep him in here,
You've got to keep them batteries. Type-C cable, keeping that.
You can keep this box and put all the summer stuff in.
I mean, I'll keep this box because I'll...
Look, the summer stuff can go in there.
Summer stuff.
Yeah, the seats covers and the swing cover.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Look at that.
Oh, I couldn't make it up pretty worse. The pens are literally falling everywhere.
There.
Huh.
The summer stuff.
Oh, has he got a purpose for the box? I was going to throw it out, I was.
No, at least we know where it is. All the stuff. It's a charger port thing right there.
That's for yeah. Keep that just in case we haven't got a charger for it. What's this plug here then? That's for the telly, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's our box by there then? Oh, yeah, the camera hit me in the face. I didn't see you there, viewers. Oh, see, no, I did. I just forgot I put it there. Right, if I put this camera right there a second, in case it's information in there I don't want to be get rid of.
Coloured card. You bought them before. On them. You do want the box, really. Polly Pocket and the new ones.
Oh, no, if I just have the if I just have the Polly Pockets, I don't need the folders. I just have that.
And that for your pen.
Well, I can go. I've already got a Polly Pocket on my phone.
Blank CDs.
Yeah.
So really, it's not a lot left in there, is there?
Well, not when we got rid of the key things. Well, no, once we took out the key items.
Right,
no.
I don't mind, don't you? Thank you. There you go.
Does that still work? I don't know, viewers. I mean, seeing this on the internet, everybody, well, seeing me doing this is probably the world's first, if I'm honest. But anything for viewers to watch, isn't it, you know? Anything for your entertainment. And to be fair, everything else on TV is it, viewers, and why not tune into the Star Vlog show, you know? Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I done the important part of the dusting. Yeah, I'm looking around now, viewers, to see what else is there. So these chairs, they can be brought back down because that's where they're supposed to have gone. Double plug, we needed that. HDMI lead, that looks new as well, and the hooks. So that can go in my paper little unit by here. Got the old bunting, everybody, the Merry Christmas bunting. I think you might have seen that on another video. If I can find the video in question, I'll link it on screen now. But these are the old buntings, so I'm going to keep them because saves me buying in new decorations for this year. Just I'm going to prop it in this little box right here, I think. Got the old microphones and my mouses and some good spare keyboards. We're going to be needing them if so. I think that's probably the face of everybody. I mean, so really be wanting to keep that because don't know if you noticed everybody, but finding these years ago in the shops were very hard work with the virus. So we're keeping any hands I like to find because they don't typically go off. I mean, if they do last for a couple of years. So, but then there again, I don't know how long I've had this, so I will do some research and hopefully find the label for it. But you know, I mean, if it felt in our hands, it felt a little bit weird or give us any sort of inkling it's no good anymore, we'll just throw it out. But until then, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. A little bit messy, or because of everything I have to bring out, you know, because of the weather. And I also on a new chair as well, everybody, if you can see that. This is a new chair that I got off Amazon. So it's the first time I actually sat on this chair, and it's really comfortable. But that's probably a video for another day, isn't it, viewers? So just moving out all these fans and these plugs, because when it was my normal room, everybody, you know, without the weather, I had all my wires tied up, only because I don't really like to see wires everywhere. But as it was getting colder, particularly in December time, I had to bring everything in, like all my devices, because I didn't want to get them you know, condensate and things like that, because it will potentially ruin them. Or break them. I mean, not ruin them. There's nothing I can repair if it's broke, can I, you know? So that's why it's a little bit everywhere, or looks everywhere. But in about a month, everybody, or in the next 2 weeks, it will be back up to scratch where everything should be. It's just don't look it at the moment, do it? And the older, well, not older video, the old headlamp I bought off Amazon as well this year. I had the idea of buying one of these, so if I ever go to an abandoned building, I can see what's inside there, but I've never used it. I'm hoping I get the chance to use it in the future though, because it is quite strong. If I put it on, if I press the button here, you can just see how bright that is. You know, it's really, really bright. Oh, I can't turn it off. You know, a bit of a funny thing for the video, isn't it? You know, that's flashing. I do apologise. I don't want to cause anyone to have an eye problem, but it kind of caught me surprised, you know. But yeah, I think most of it has been done. Just a few little bits and pieces I need to do there and then, but nothing too bad. Got all my notes there, my old so in case I need to make a quick note, I got them there, so that's good. Pop that where it normally should go. And my podcasting mic as well, everybody's mic here as well. I do like these. If you want to buy yourself one, the Trust one, which I think is pretty good value, pretty good quality, I'll link it in the description. You can buy it as well second hand, which generally has no faults as long as the USB's functions, you know, it do work. Just read up on the description I defined, just in case, you know, if it's faulty, it should tell you. And Amazon's pretty good for that, because it do inform you what it is that you're buying. So I'll be putting these little cables and hooks over here. And I'll be taking this little Christmas decoration down as well, viewers. I haven't forgotten it's up here. But when I've not been here for a couple of months, it's kind of normality just to slightly squeeze past here, without knowing exactly what it is that's up. And it's got some drawing pins as well, so I don't want to yank it off because I don't want it to go in my feet. I have got shoes on, but that doesn't always protect you. So yeah, my old skull mask here for Halloween. For the Halloween broadcast, we're keeping that. Generally this part of it is not particularly untidy, it's pretty good really. So yeah, I mean this is our finishing work, everybody. Well, mine and Nick's, I did a little bit as well. I'll be taking up that box now up for the garden. So that gives an insight, everybody. So I'll see you now when we are upstairs, and I will showcase you what I'm planning on rearranging, and there's some Amazon deliveries coming as well. So this might be a longer video than I anticipated. But you know, if you like these types of videos, Why not make them, innit?
I ain't going no further, my carriage. I don't want no details around.
Oh, and that's now disposed of. So then everybody, I'm in the upstairs office, as you can see. So the rearranged part of it I wanted to do really is to move that little tower thing and pop it on the floor by here. I'm sorry by there. It might not work because of the short wire, but believing is seeing, as the saying goes, isn't it? So we are going to attempt it and see if it can go like that, and I can have more space here then to put things. So yeah, that's the part that needs to be arranged. I got some Amazon packages this afternoon. However, as you know, I try to get the videos out at 8 PM. You may not see that at all in this video because it can take ages to upload it to YouTube. But the time is, at the time of recording, this little part is 2 o'clock. This is 3:30 to 5:30 is my delivery tracker. So you probably might not see that part at all. So that's the bit I wanted to rearrange everybody, so if it can take place, I'll record in a second little clip. And yeah, so with the Amazon packages, you might see that in the Tuesdays I'll show you exactly what I bought and how much of a difference it'll make. So yeah, see you everybody in a sec then. So then everybody, this is the finishing part. And as you can see, the speakers have been moved, keyboard and mice has been moved as well, and that is now where it is. So it did work where I want it to go, which is brilliant news. So that's now finished the video. So I'll catch you everybody next time.